This is a story about the realms of valor. We will start at the Chronicles of Arantha. So let's get started and get ready to enjoy and sit back and follow with me. Into the mystical land of Arantha, a realm shrouded in ancient magic and untold mysteries, a young hero rises to face a dark and formidable foe, threatening to plunge the world into darkness. He needs to assemble some brave allies from across the land to go on a quest to retrieve a legendary artifact that holds the key to defeating the forces of darkness and restoring peace to Arantha. There is dark threat looming from the Darklands casts a shadow of fear and uncertainty over the realm of Arantha. It is said that deep within the treacherous and forbidding Darklands, a malevolent force known as the Shadow King has awakened from centuries of slumber, thirsting for power and domination. The Darklands, a desolate and inhospitable region shrouded in perpetual darkness, are home to creatures of nightmare and ancient evils long forgotten by the world above. Legends speak of twisted forests where the trees whisper secrets of darkness, and jagged mountains where the very earth quakes with malice. The Shadow King, a being of pure darkness and malevolence, seeks to extend his influence beyond the borders of the Darklands, spreading his corrupting influence throughout the realm of Arantha. With an army of shadowy minions at his command, he plots to plunge the world into chaos and despair, bending it to his will and extinguishing the light of hope forever. As rumors of the Shadow King's return spread across the land, fear grips the hearts of the people of Arantha. Villages are raided, crops wither, and once thriving communities are swallowed by the encroaching darkness. Desperate pleas for aid echo across the realm, but few dare to venture into the heart of the Darklands, where the Shadow King's power is strongest and his minions roam unchecked. As the Shadow King is a figure of ancient legend and terror, shrouded in mystery and darkness. Born from the deepest depths of the Darklands, he is a being of pure malevolence, wielding power beyond mortal comprehension. His origins are lost to time, but whispers among the wisest sages and seers speak of a once great sorcerer who delved too deeply into forbidden magics, corrupting his soul and unleashing unspeakable horrors upon the world. Driven by an insatiable thirst for power and domination, the Shadow King seeks to extend his influence beyond the boundaries of the Darklands, spreading his corrupting touch throughout the realm of Arantha. With a legion of shadowy minions at his command, he wages a relentless campaign of terror and destruction, laying waste to villages and kingdoms alike in his quest for absolute supremacy. Yet one man, even in the face of overwhelming odds, a glimmer of hope remains. Prophecies speak of a chosen one, a hero destined to rise from the ashes of despair and lead the fight against the darkness. It is said that this hero will wield the legendary artifacts, the Sword of Light, the Shield of Valor, and the Crown of Kings, and with their power vanquish the Shadow King and restore peace to Arantha once more. But first he needs to seek the guidance of the wise elders, because he will encounter a myriad of challenges that test his strength, wit, and resolve. Through dense forests and treacherous mountain passes, he will face his wild beasts, cunning bandits, and natural hazards that will threaten to impede his progress. But with each obstacle he has to overcome, Aiden will have to grow stronger and more determined to fulfill the destiny. And the wise elders tell Aiden more of the Sword of Light is a legendary artifact of immense power and significance in the realm of Arantha. It is said to be the creation of the ancient gods themselves, forged from the purest essence of light and imbued with the power to vanquish darkness and evil, wherever it may be found. Legends speak of the Sword of Light as a weapon of unparalleled beauty and brilliance, its blade shining with a radiant glow that can pierce even the deepest shadows. It is said to be the bane of creatures of darkness and corruption, its mere presence filling them with dread and driving them back into the depths from whence they came. Throughout the ages, the Sword of Light has been wielded by the bravest and most noble heroes of Arantha, who have risen to challenge the forces of darkness and protect the realm from harm. From battles against marauding hordes of monsters to quests to banish ancient evils from the land, the Sword of Light has been a beacon of hope and courage in the darkest of times. But the Sword of Light is more than just a weapon. It is a symbol of hope and inspiration for all who believe in the power of light over darkness. It represents the eternal struggle between good and evil, and the unwavering determination of the righteous to stand against tyranny and oppression. As Aiden and his companions embark on their quest to retrieve the Sword of Light and vanquish the Shadow King, they know that they carry with them the hopes and dreams of all who dwell in Arantha. For with the sword of light in their hands, they possess the means to tip the balance of power in their favor and drive back the forces of darkness once and for all. But the journey to retrieve the sword of light will not be easy. It lies hidden in a place of great danger and mystery, guarded by ancient traps and formidable guardians. Only by facing their greatest fears and overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles can Aiden and his companions hope to claim the Sword of Light and harness its power to save their village and restore peace to the realm of Arantha. As well, the wise elders tell Aiden he's going to need the Shield of Valor. It is an artifact of great significance and power, crafted by the legendary smiths of old from the finest materials imbued with the essence of courage and resilience. The shield is a symbol of unwavering strength and protection against the forces of darkness. Legends tell of the Shield of Valor as a formidable defense against all manner of threats, both physical and magical. Its surface is said to be as hard as diamond and as resilient as the spirit of the bravest warrior, capable of withstanding even the most ferocious onslaughts with ease. Engraved upon its surface are ancient runes of protection and warding, which shimmer with a faint ethereal light that repels evil and banishes darkness wherever it may be found. Throughout the ages, the Shield of Valor has been wielded by heroes and champions who have stood against the tide of darkness threatening to engulf the realm of Arantha. From defending besieged fortresses against marauding armies to leading daring rescues against powerful sorcerers and monstrous beasts, the shield has been a stalwart companion and protector to those who wield it in the name of justice and righteousness. But the Shield of Valor is more than just a tool of defense. It is a symbol of the indomitable spirit of those who refuse to yield in the face of adversity. It represents the courage and resilience of the people of Arantha, who stand united against the forces of darkness and tyranny, ready to defend their homes and loved ones at any cost. As Aiden and his companions will have to embark on their quest to retrieve the Shield of Valor, and they're gonna confront the Shadow King, they know that they carry with them the hopes and dreams of all who dwell in Arantha. For with the Shield of Valor at their side, they possess the means to stand firm against the darkest of threats and emerge victorious against all odds. But the journey to retrieve the Shield of Valor will not be without its challenges. It lies hidden in a place of great danger and peril, guarded by ancient traps and formidable guardians. Only by summoning their innermost courage and strength can Aiden and his companions hope to claim the Shield of Valor and harness its power to protect their village and bring an end to the darkness that threatens to consume the realm of Arantha. The elders tell Aiden he has to get the Crown of Kings to forge the gods themselves in the fiery heart of the sun. The crown is a symbol of authority, wisdom and divine right, bestowed upon the rulers of the realm to guide and protect their people. Legends speak of the Crown of Kings as a crown of golden light, adorned with jewels of radiant brilliance that shimmer with the wisdom of the ages. It is said to grant its wearer the power to command the forces of nature, to inspire courage and loyalty in their subjects, and to rule with justice and compassion in their hearts. Throughout the annals of history, the Crown of Kings has been worn by the greatest rulers of Arantha, who have led their people through times of prosperity and adversity alike. From forging alliances with neighboring kingdoms to negotiating treaties with ancient dragons and forest spirits, the wearers of the crown have upheld the traditions of honor and nobility that have defined the realm for generations. And Aiden will have to have with him more than himself. He needs the spirit world, the ancient gods, in order to carry out his quest, and only with their divine power and their wisdom. According to the legend of the ancient gods like Solara, the goddess of light. Solara is the embodiment of purity, wisdom and enlightenment. She is said to have created the sun and the stars, bathing the world in her radiant light and banishing darkness from the realm. Solara is worshipped by priests and priestesses who seek guidance and inspiration in her divine presence, and her temples are places of solace and sanctuary for all who seek her blessings. And Vortanis, the god of war. Vortanis is the epitome of strength, valor and martial prowess. He is said to have forged the weapons of the gods and led the heavenly armies in battle against the forces of chaos and disorder. Warriors and soldiers invoke his name before going into battle, seeking his favor and protection in their hour of need, and his temples are places of training and discipline for those who follow the path of the warrior. Along with Terra, the goddess of nature. Terra is the guardian of the natural world, the forests, rivers and mountains that make up the realm of Arantha. She is said to have shaped the land with her gentle touch, bringing life and abundance to all living things. Druids and shamans revere her as the embodiment of the earth's bounty and seek to live in harmony with the natural world, tending to her sacred groves and performing rituals to honor her divine presence. And but not the best least, Aeolus, the god of the skies. Aeolus is the master of the winds and the ruler of the heavens. He is said to have carved the clouds with his mighty breath, shaping the weather and controlling the elements. Sailors and travelers pray to him for fair winds and safe passage on their journeys, and his temples are perched atop high mountains and cliffs, reaching towards the heavens in homage to his divine power. These are just a few of the ancient gods worshipped by the people of Arantha, each embodying different aspects of the natural world and the human experience. As Aiden embarks on his perilous journey to confront the looming threat from the Darklands, he will need a diverse array of allies who will have to join him on his quest. Each of them will bring their own unique skills, strengths, and backgrounds to the Fellowship. These allies become Aiden's trusted companions, standing by his side through thick and thin as they face the challenges and dangers that lie ahead. Elena, the Elven Archer. Aiden's first ally is Elena, a skilled archer from the woodland realm. With her keen eyesight and deadly accuracy, Elena proves to be an invaluable asset to the Fellowship, picking off enemies from afar with her bow and arrow and guiding the group safely through the dense forests and treacherous terrain of Arantha. Thoran, the Dwarven Warrior. Next, Aiden meets Thoran, a stout and fearless warrior from the Dragonspine Mountains. Armed with his trusty battle axe and clad in armor forged from the finest dwarven steel, Thoran is a formidable fighter who fearlessly charges into battle against the forces of darkness, his unwavering courage and determination inspiring those around him. Lyra, the Human Mage. As the Fellowship delves deeper into the heart of Arantha, they encounter Lyra, a young and talented mage with a gift for wielding the arcane arts. With her mastery of spells and incantations, Lyra unleashes powerful blasts of magic against their enemies, weaving protective wards and illusions to shield her companions from harm and uncover hidden secrets along the way. Kael, the Nomadic Scout. Finally, Aiden meets Kael, a rugged and resourceful scout from the Shadowlands. Raised in the harsh wilderness of the nomadic tribes, Kael possesses unparalleled knowledge of the land and its inhabitants, guiding the Fellowship safely through dangerous territory and using his stealth and survival skills to evade detection from enemy forces. Together, Aiden and his allies form a formidable Fellowship, and will be united in their quest to confront the darkness threatening to engulf Arantha. Thank you for listening today, and next week we'll carry on with the story. I hope you like and subscribe if you'd like to hear more. Enjoy your day.